What's gaming gamers? We are back doing another stint on the Cutlass Keys exploration in our New World series. I'm thinking this might be the last episode of exploring Cutlass Keys, but at the same time the quests have been so erratic and all over the place that I'm always willing to be proven wrong on that respect. As we sort of look at this giant monolith looking thing. Proving ground? I wonder what that's for. Is that you go in and you fight stuff and that's how you end up like looking stylish or something? Who knows? Anyway, so we're gonna run over here and grab this. We're also gonna keep an eye out for something that I'd completely neglected to remember for a little while, and that is any light beacons like that one. That's crazy. Any light beacons in the sky just like that one, because we're also looking for the next and I think the final fast travel piece in this area. So we have just found the final fast travel piece in this area, which is awesome news, and we're just going to go up this hill, talk to this guy and grab a quest from him as well. So that's a really good start. What is that? Can I mine this? Oh, it's nothing. It's probably already been mined. No longer have my bells. Okay, I'm going to help him find his bell end, I think, so that's fine. Let's 1, 2, 3, and then I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I do this in a way that feels good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. That doesn't. None of that feels good. What would probably feel better is traveling back and then coming round, I guess. But I don't really want to use the dust because I actually started to run out of dust the other day. I have a confession to make, guys. So let's keep going and see how we get on. And then we can make a better judgment call then. My camp's just here, so I could always go 1, 2, die, and then 1, 2, 3. That could be the play as well. So let's see how we do. Guys, an update on the guild. We actually have 15 members now. It's increasing rapidly. If you do want to be added to the guild, let me know in the comments below. It would be great to have you. We're always looking out for new recruits. We're pretty casual. We have actually managed to rack up a nice 32k in the treasury. I believe it costs 100,000 to own an area, so you never know what might happen, but I don't know if we'll be owning an area anytime soon. But I also know that it costs about 10,000 to go to war, so if we can be the ones to go to war at some point, maybe that'll be how we get control of an area. But it would be fun, even if just for a little while, to own an area, because I think that's kind of the point of the game, isn't it? So this is the number 1 marker. This is defeat streaked alligators again. So let's get rid of this guy. And I just remembered as I was hitting him light, I need to be hitting these guys heavy, because if I hit them heavy, I'm actually going to kill them quicker while I... Oh, hello. There's the tail whip. This guy's dead anyway. And then, do I need to skin them? I don't need to skin them, but I'm going to for the XP, but I'm not going to keep the rawhide, probably, or something. I don't know why I rushed that sentence so much. I was in a rush to get that out, but there's no worries. I think we'll drop the age wood. I think I have about 1.1k age wood back at first light, so I'm really not too worried about that. The second alligator's just up here, so we'll grab him for sure. Oh, we missed. I do make a noise when I'm bitten, even if I'm blocking and I take no damage, which I think is a little bit disorienting, actually. But let's see how we do. So doing it this way, it will not actually make it any faster, I don't think, because we're still not breaking the block. So talk to Hugh Jew. That's this guy, right? So actually, oh my god. Wow, I didn't get over encumbered from that. Let's go and finish this quest just here. I got a feeling that maybe we'll going a bit back and forwards anyway. I'm trying to make it as efficient as possible, caching everything at the same time, but sometimes that's not the way that it lets you do it, you know? At the end of the day, we've got the fast travel here, so we can always go and pick that quest up anytime we want, really. He's right by the docket, so we can always pick that up on our next adventure out into Cutlass Keys, no doubt. So as you can see, guys, I haven't actually cashed in a quest for a little while, but because I'm trying to do all of my sort of exploring in one go, we have gone from sort of like level 31 to about halfway through level 32. So I'm hoping by the time we've cashed in all these quests, we'll be a good dent into 32, if not already level 33. Leveling up on this game is tricky. Have I been pranked? No. Leveling up on this game is tricky once you sort of get to the higher levels. It does slow down dramatically. But what you can do to help yourself is just keep grinding the quests, really. The quests do give you good XP. So this one, for example, is going to give me 2.1k, and you'll see like 100 is a significant amount. So 2.1k, and I'm 21 to level 33. That's actually, you know, basically a tenth of the way there. So we also got this musket, which we're going to immediately salvage, and we are going to go. What is this? This is animal gain things from wildcats. So this will go back to here. So I think I'll go boom, 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 boom. That doesn't include that though. So, but let's go over here anyway, and then see what we can do. I'm wondering if I'll even need to go that far. If animal instincts is to collect from wildcats, then I was wondering why I wasn't moving, because I was running directly into a tree. We could try and collect some wildcats on the way. Maybe there's some more around the guy that gave me the quest. Is he inside a cave? I guess he must be, right? Another turkey. Won't ever say no to a turkey. Oh, maybe I will. The turkey's pretty quick. There we go. This will put me over, no doubt. There we go. Time to say goodbye to these. I'm being stubborn and trying to let go as little as possible. We just got the nature lover. Set up 15 camping sites achievement. So not bad. Not bad at all. Dismiss that. So this guy is just stood on a rock, I believe. Just chilling on a rock, are you, mate? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you just stood in such a way that it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back to you when we have gone and killed some wildcats, isn't it? Be honest with me, mate. That was your intention all along. Another turkey here. No, come back. What? No! I've been pranked by a turkey. Outsmarted by a turkey. No way. I don't believe it. There we go. I didn't need to lose all my progress then for a turkey, did I, thinking about it? But I did, and I stand by my decision. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now you're killing me, game. Silver ore too? Damn, son. Let's get some of this in. We're over encumbered again. We'll have to fix that. I seem to only get this bug now when I'm over encumbered, which is really interesting. I don't know if it is a latency thing or something, but we've got loads of ores. So what are we going to have to start giving up on? We're going to have to start giving up on these, aren't we? So if I take 500 of them, that leaves me with 600. How many am I going to need? There we go. Let's split 250 back. Let's split 125 back. There we go. Perfect. So we're dropping 125. Going back with 1k rawhide is probably a little excessive, I would say. Here we go. Already straight into the first cat that we need. Straight down. And then I need to collect the sharpened. So I actually only need to collect the sharpened claw. So that's okay. I was thinking I would have to get something from skinning them as well. I will be skinning them because I will not miss out on any XP if I can help it. As I realise that I think I've lost connection to the server. Lag detected. Oh no. Well, that's not good. We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, guys. We did, in fact, lose connection to the server, but we are back. We just finished skinning by the looks of it, but then it forgot. So we are over encumbered, and we're just going to try and drop again a load of our stuff to get back to where we need to be. We don't mind losing a bit of the hyssop. I just need to kill one more cat, take it back to the guy, and then we are pretty much ready to wrap up this whole little chain of events, which is great. There are more fibers there. This game is breaking my heart. I'm going to have to drop more stuff, I know. I can drop less interesting stuff. 7, 8, so we're now over encumbered. Let's have a look. It's a shame you can't open your inventory while you are processing something like this, but we're just going to drop more rawhides, to be honest. I think that's the best thing to do. So drop more rawhides. Because the stuff that I'm collecting is way more significant than rawhides. If I ever find myself in a position where I'm like, damn, I really need rawhide, I will probably just come here and farm crocodiles again, to be honest. I think that's been the best way. Crocodiles are pretty easy to fight. They don't tend to clump up on you too bad, so... what is going on? I don't want these things. Stop giving me the... There we go. Let's grab this location marker, get back to this guy, and then get on up this path back to the camp so that we can cash in big time. So let's just have a little peek. It's not far now, 200 odd meters. Rot Horde Hollow. A chicken? A turkey, sorry, beg your pardon. No, I can't believe I got outsmarted by a turkey again. Come here, turkey. It's time to meet your maker. Thanksgiving is soon. There we go. Oh, that actually got me a territory rank increase. Imagine. Oh, how did you rank up in Cutlass Keys? Oh, I just killed one turkey. That would definitely make for an interesting read. So, calling all warriors of the Covenant. Faction has been under oppression for long enough. Wow. It's good to see a Covenant recruiter, though. Normally you do just see the Marauders and the Syndicate recruiting in this server, so it would be nice if they joined the party, because everybody's talking about balanced servers. I personally am a pessimist. I think that the servers will never be three-way balanced. I think a three-way balance is something that's quite hard to achieve, but I think you'll always end up with a two-way balance and then one slightly weaker. I mentioned that in a previous video. Yeah, I think there's no reason... Oh, no, he wants me to hunt a lion? I'm not going to do that now, that's for damn sure. Yeah, so I think it's never really going to be truly balanced in a three-way tie, because that's extremely hard to manage. I think this is probably as good as it sort of gets. In terms of balance, I think that this is a really good-looking map. If we get one of these each as well, that would be extremely impressive, because these are, what, 41, 51, and 60. So, I think that it's probably more likely that, given that we already have a 45 to 50, there's a chance that the 51 to 60 could be collected by a green, I would say, given that they're one behind. So, in theory, they've got more cash in their banks. But as I say, we have 32k. Maybe we should have a look at actually investing in a property, in a landmark, to see how we do. But you know, that then gets into a lot of beg, borrowing, and stealing. And truth be told, it might be the best thing to do, but it feels very wrong to type in chat. Oh, give me all your money, and I'll make sure that we get a property. So we're about to go in. We're about to head in and pay off this mother load. When we next come out to Cutlass Keys, we'll probably wrap up this one. We'll grab this one, and we'll wrap up this one as well. Looking forward to dumping all of the stuff as well. We'll do a little bit of salvaging and see what's going on our sort of trade skills, and then go from there. Really, I think that this has been a good little stint across Cutlass Keys. I've enjoyed exploring it a lot. I think I'll probably try and do this maybe more. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if this is the sort of thing that you like to see and you want to see, and yeah, I'll try and replicate it more if that's the case. So let's speak to the faction guy. Go wham, bam, bam. This is the most satisfying thing ever. We just got 7k XP, 3 new quests, and then the next guy is right by me. It's the board, so we've done that one. I actually have been abandoning the quests for food generally, because I just cashed in 70 fish fillets tonight. That sucks. Hope that was worth it. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Flipping hell. Yeah, so I generally abandon the food quests because they're expensive. They're very expensive. It's not easy to get the food rations that they require. You know, fish oil. I don't know what they were thinking fish oil would be like, but it's definitely not as as easy to grab as they may be intended. So yeah, I generally do avoid those as much as I can. So let's accept the new quests as well. See how we're doing as we pop into here and grab the last reward here. Look at that, level 33. So let's oh wow, we got to 100 on each. That's awesome. Because we got to 100 on each because the strength actually has taken a little hit here because of the equipment that we've reduced in favor of constitution. That's right, isn't it? So let's go have a little look, see what we can do at the different refineries in the area and see what we can do crafting wise. Maybe we could travel back to First Light because that's where everything is anyway. In fact, that's probably a better idea. Let's just quickly hop over to First Light. We'll recall to the inn because that's absolutely free. And as we recall to the inn, I'm going to take a quick sip of this drink. Not bad at all. If you want to know what I'm drinking the pink Monster Energy drink, Punch Energy. It's great. Monster Energy, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? So let's have a little look, see what's going on. We'll grab some water from the well. That'll put us over our weight limit, no doubt. No, we're actually 9 kilos away, so we should be fine with this. I've already grabbed from the food cart in the last 24 hours, so let's go on over. And I'll let you guys have a little experience of the super satisfying thing that is turning everything into refined materials, or refining materials as much as possible to greatly reduce your weight cost. I may actually just do this as well. No, I won't do this because the linen's marked as a quest, so I should probably keep an eye out for that just to leave it be. There's not really anything for me to do over here. Apart from pull the second well. This is kind of the routine, except for the fact that normally I would probably sit on some of these raw materials to give to Hippo and Toby especially. Lifestyle for the cleric here with 12 focus and 6 constitution, so not bad. So I'll probably see if anyone needs that and hold on to it for 5 minutes. Grey Axe of the Century with 17 constitution. That is impressive. That is a big amount of constitution, but at the cost of the strength. I think that's not really for me. I don't think Toby will need that either, so I'm going to save this hat for Glowworm. I expect Bruce's hat's probably better than this. I think most of us are rocking blue equipment generally. I've only just changed to green because it's actually better than what I was wielding. But Ice Gauntlet, 335 15 intelligence versus 370 70 intelligence. So this one comes out, gets salvaged. Get salvaged, son. The Life Staff, I actually have the First Light beacon for myself from completing First Light's quests. So I'll just hold on to this and see if it's something that Double T wants. We'll put this food in the storage. We'll keep this food out because this belongs in Cutlass keys. And we'll bung as much in as we can here, but we're going to run out of inventory space, no doubt. I might get away with putting everything in that isn't the leatherworking stuff. So, and then when I change that, that will be a bit better. Let's go milk Sherry. This is what the village life is like, folks. This is what it's like. You know, you just go and milk the cow 2 feet away from it. Then you jump over a fence and you're immediately in the local pub behind the bar. And then you run around the front of the bar and you go, "Sorry, Mr. Barman, I wasn't supposed to be here." And then we'll have a look and see what it takes to make the common health potions and whether we've got a lot of it, because I think I'm going to need to start making these for myself just so that I can have them, and start ditching the simple health potions. So it's actually the plate caps and the water. So water is never a problem. You can, worst case scenario, just go and walk into a pond and fish it all out. But honestly, the other parts are. So I can actually see exactly what I need, and it's all these mushroom type things. So I just need to keep an eye out for all of that. 246, damn. This should dramatically change my weight equip, which is always good fun. And I can upgrade some of them to rugged leather as well. Might as well do that. But generally, as I say, I'm trying to make sure that Hippo and Toby get a lot of this stuff so that they can upgrade their own. things so that they can get us better stuff, but at the same time I'm trying not to fall completely out of place myself. Oh wow, 0.03 minutes. That's not very long, is it? Is that a bug? Wow, this forge is tier 5. Jeez. So all of this is just in favor of keeping me up to date. Going from 65 to 66, as you can see, iron doesn't actually seem to give me a great deal now. And silver's not done a great job. I'm assuming gold will be a lot better. Got plenty of flux. We'll give those refining to Toby when we see him next. So gold actually did me a great job there. In leveling up my smelting. I don't have access to any of these, but I would now be able to craft them if I had the ore. So in order to do this, I need to actually get my smelting level up to 100, which is going to be quite a slog because I'm basically looking at gold to do that. And I can also make star metal ingots if I get orichalcum, I think. But that I'm going to need higher mining for than I have. So that's what it all comes down to, is basically fitting it into the jigsaw puzzle to see what fits and sticks and all the rest of it. And then, what the hell? Oh my god, I've gone crazy. Might as well upgrade to some lumber. That's always good fun. Get my woodworking or whatever it is up to 82 now, so not bad. So all of my things are going up nicely. Have I got any quests to cash in? No quests to cash in right now. We've got the storage here, stone cutting. I haven't got any stone, so that's not for me. And then finally this. And I do actually like to make some. I like to generally use a bit of my gunpowder to make bullets, and then I sell them on the market. But I think that the price for the bullets is coming down like more and more and more, so I'm gonna sort of wean off of doing that sort of now, unless I think to myself, oh, I'm desperate for a couple of quid. So yeah, that'll be it for now. But yeah, that's it, guys. That concludes the sort of little mini episode arc series that we've had of exploring Cutlass Keys and getting jacked up to level 33 now. So we did in fact clear that level threshold we were hoping for. As always, guys, stay tuned and for the next episode, and stay toasty. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to follow me on my Twitch account over on twitch.tv/VolatileToast. On the day of recording this, I'll be playing Vermintide 2 tonight with some friends in an open queue. And if you're up for some games, if you're up for hanging out, it would be great to see you guys. Currently, I believe we're doing that every Thursday. It's a Thursday at the time of recording this. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.